Napoleon, Alexander the Great, Donald Trump. We're all cut from the same cloth, and that cloth is very, very large.
Ever wonder why New Yorkers have such big mouths?
Go big or go home.
Because we eat big pizza. So open wide.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. Where's Dave Portnoy when you need him in New York City? Donald Trump doing his own pizza review with the fire department in New York yesterday after the trial. We said it the moment that we saw the date for this trial. We said it. We called it. Donald Trump's going to use this as a platform to run on. He's going to use these moments. He's going to use this opportunity, all the lights and all the camera. It's going to backfire, is what we said. All of the attention, the ability to have New York as sort of his playground, a city that he had a big hand in building and in creating the modern version of. Donald Trump's going to be able to play this and weaponize this to his advantage. He did this yesterday with the fire department. Donald Trump, the aesthetic here, the aesthetic on this image of Trump walking in easy breezy with the cheese pizzas, New York thin slice into the fire department. You don't get better than this aesthetic. This is exactly a vibe. All right, this is a vibe. Who wouldn't want Donald Trump bringing him pizzas? This is the reception that the president got when he did this. Also,
real quick, Trump's just outside of a fire station after leaving court. He's got pizza for the guys. This is typical Trump. Let's poke in and see what he's up to right there. And Joe Biden, he can walk up to a firehouse, a police station. He can walk into a boardroom, a bowling alley, or a bar and have a conversation with absolutely anybody. We don't have any audio on him right now, but apparently he's going inside to talk to these firefighters, which is, by the way, right outside the studio, folks. This is incredible. The fact that he leaves court, goes and campaigns with these people, and it goes in campaigns with ordinary people, not high-dollar fundraisers with Lizzo like Joe Biden did recently.
Along with a very interesting commentary from one of the firemen saying, please come save us. Here you go. Normally it's the firemen doing the saving, right? So this is them saying, please save us. Now, this is the third, maybe fourth time that Trump has done an impromptu sort of campaign rally in New York as a background. He's also campaigning, right? He's in Michigan and in Wisconsin this last week. And so the firefighters being like, please save us, this guy reminded me of this moment when Trump visited the bodega in New York, where he was trying to leave, and the cops stopped him. And were like, can we please get a photograph with you?
Can you get a picture? Can you get a picture? Sure. Oh my God. Can we get a photo? No photo. You guys get a photo. Come on, get over here. We'll get a photo. Get in there.
The entire sort of vibe at this bodega was really amazing. The people sort of packing the streets and cheering there inside of dark blue Harlem. And of course the bodega, a place where Alvin Bragg tried to charge a man who was engaging in self-defense for murder. So it's highlighting kind of the stupidity and also the dim-wittedness and the corruption and the evil of these people prosecuting Trump. But the vibe outside the bodega was really, really unbelievable. Big time energy. Watch this.
We love Trump! 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 We love Trump!
Earlier in the week, also, Donald Trump visited the construction site of a skyscraper, not one of his skyscrapers, construction site of a different skyscraper, and just had all these union members coming off the job, these construction workers coming off the job and saying, you know, this is our guy, this is our man, greeting him in the streets, and then creating probably the best 10 seconds of the Trump campaign so far with this construction workers' take on Trump versus Biden.
What's it like seeing so many Republicans in Manhattan, so many Trump supporters in Manhattan? Does that surprise you?
No, not at all. It's turning now. Trump's turn again.
What's your message to Joe Biden?
You.
So, yeah, I mean, again, like Donald Trump has obviously used New York as his playground, as sort of a set piece to campaign, and it's working. It's working. If you go out into the streets and if you ask, as Newsmax did here, if you go out into the boroughs of New York and if you ask who people want in 2024, the answer is pretty unanimous and shocking, right? Again, because these are the bluest areas in the country. Donald Trump using all of this to his advantage. We predicted this. Here's what Newsmax found when they went to Harlem, just like Donald Trump did. Something doesn't make sense. Oh, it's almost like it's all fake. Yeah, this is real.
The Bronx is the bluest of New York City's boroughs, and the only borough with a Hispanic majority. President Biden got 83% of the vote here in 2020. But now the Biden campaign is seeing polls coming out saying President Trump is gaining traction with voters of color, even younger voters. So I came to the Bronx to put a face on the numbers, and I was shocked by what I heard on the streets. Do you think that President Biden is doing a good job with the economy?
No, he's not doing nothing to support nobody.
Is he doing a good job? Yes or no?
No. I can see we're all going to be in the streets homeless.
Biden and his press secretary said that prices are going down. Is that your experience or is that not true?
No, that is definitely not true. Prices are definitely going up. I used to go across the street to Fordham to go get me a meal. I can't even get me a meal because that meant $20.
Minority communities, we're not seeing the improvement. There's inflation with everything, food, gas, insurance prices. I mean, you name it.
Bidenomics is not working. It's just a complete mess. It's a disaster. Especially here in New York City, we're feeling it very hard.
If you could say anything to Biden right now, who says that the economy is improving, especially in black and brown communities, what would you say to him?
That's lies. I believe that's lies. Heavy lies on that, for sure.
Do you think that somebody else besides Biden should be president?
Yes,
next time?
Of course. Bring back Trump.
Tell me why.
We had money. We had money when Trump was president.
Free my son Trump. Free my son Trump. Trump 2024, everybody. Trump 2024.
That's crazy. And we're here in the Bronx.
I'm gonna vote for Trump if he runs because I feel like it was much better when he was here financially for everybody. Not just me, for everybody.
I'm definitely voting for Donald Trump. He made sure we had money in our pockets. He was for the people. He made sure we had what we needed. I feel like everything will go back to how it was. I mean, ever since he's been out of office, everything's declined.
When Trump was president, my life was good. Economical-wise, I was doing so much better.
They're saying it's going to be Biden-Trump, so who will you vote for?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to have to go for Trump. Sorry.
I'm going to go for Trump. Trump. Always Trump.
Here, let me see. Who are you voting for?
Trump.
Feeling the pain of price hikes is one thing, but the show of open support for former President Donald J. Trump on the streets of the Bronx was very surprising. And it's the sort of thing that has Biden campaign strategists looking very carefully at the messaging around Bidenomics as we get closer to 2024. Reporting for Newsmax from the streets of the Bronx, New York, I'm Kara Castronova.